Hey guys, what's up? So, I was hospitalized on August 11th. The PAC team took me off of the Ambien, and the night before I had a premonition that that would happen. So, I texted one of the PAC caseworkers and said that I think I threatened to attempt suicide if they did so. So they came over and they did it. They took me out. They were like, "We're taking up the Ambien. We're not going to prescribe it. Blah blah blah." And I got really upset. I told them off. Told them to leave the apartment. And I ended up feeling really suicidal. So instead of outright killing myself, I took an overdose and ended up in Beth Israel Medical Center in the PES unit, the Psychiatric Emergency Screening Services, after taking a large amount of dextromethorphan and another substance that I didn't wish to name. And they did not get me medical care right away. They did not know that I actually took it. Actually, in the ambulance, I took more dextromethorphan in front of police officers. Sorry, guys. And I ended up, after they got upset because I didn't eat or drink I'm baking cookies too, for a period of time. So I ended up on the medical unit, medically compromised, blah, blah, blah. And then they told me if I ate and took my medication, I could be discharged. So that's what I did. So I'm back in my apartment, which is moderately clean. And I'm feeling some sort of way. I don't feel comfortable saying so. I mean, I'm chronically suicidal, actually, because of what I've been through, and that can be fixed, and there's no medication to fix what I've been through. So the PAC team knows, they're aware. So this is what I'm doing with my day. I used a substance that I don't wish to name to alleviate the depression and to decompress from the hospitalization, because honestly, being treated like lesser than human is not okay with me. Let's check these cookies. Being put in paper scrubs, having knives taken away. They're olive oil cookies made from the mix. I don't think I'll eat them. I'm pretty sure I'll give them to the PAC team tomorrow. So, yeah, my experience at Beth Israel, I was on the cardiac unit at first, and they were pretty cool. I was on 1-to-1. Except then once I started eating, they started taking privileges away. They took my clothes away. They wouldn't let me have TV. They wouldn't let me have my cell phone. And honestly, I think there needs to be garbage to take out, and mental parity. Like, if physical healthcare patients get certain privileges, if a psychiatric patient or so-called psychiatric patient or a med psych patient can prove that they're trustworthy, they need the same privileges. I had someone watching me. I contracted for safety, and honestly, it was not an okay experience. So this is my night. I went to Walgreens and I bought some liquids. This is my refrigerator. All liquids, because, yeah, hashtag Brandywine. Okay. So I'm trying to go vegan, actually. There's a vegan pizza at Ashley Marketplace downtown South Orange. Oh, I had an apple, and that's why I took the substance that I took. Not to lose weight, just I need to reset myself. Except then when I was in Walgreens, I was like, I used to always get determined from the hospital, order some pizza, get high. So I decided to just, go with Walgreens style, because I'm hacking Care Credit. Sorry, Care Credit. I'm not trying to hack you. Just it already happened. So hashtag eating disorder recovery. So I'm trying to recover, and I don't know what to do because I want the Rising Crust pizza. And do you remember that time in Maplewood, guys, when I called the police to my house to remove a pizza from my house? LOL. The thing is, the voices in my head, like, sometimes I hear internal voices, like, in my head. They told me that when I'm under the influence, not to eat solid food. And I don't want to eat, and I feel like I'm not supposed to eat solid food because of gastroparesis and a number of other reasons. So, and also pizza, hashtag Pizzagate, yeah, that's a thing. So it's really complicated. And I'm baking cookies because, yo, Dr. P, what up? So this is my recovery, this is my night. I wanted to go get some fresh food, like support the local restaurants. Except everywhere I went was closed. And then I walked into a bar, and I didn't want to drink, I wanted to see the menu. They were like, oh, we're closed. and 7-Eleven was closed. I wanted a cupcake because pizza and cake was my thing until I realized that part of my trauma is I can't go into it, except, yeah, it's a really complex situation, complex PTSD. So we're hacking. So I'm working on a lot of projects, I'm working on my recovery, and I'm working on world peace, actually. I got this at Walgreens too. And Dr. E, the psychiatrist, he's pretty cool. He's from the Packaging 10 in Essex County. Yep, what's up, guys? So you can these are different letters you can put on. I had more Vyvanse, please. Sorry, I named it, that's a medication I'm prescribed. I'm prescribed it and I take it as prescribed now. I had some rocky things when I was in Essex County Hospital for 6 months. I don't remember when I was admitted there. That was not a good experience. And I was discharged on it. When I first got discharged, I did kind of have a rocky beginning with my controlled substances. However, I'm getting an even keel. So I was discharged from the hospital after lunch. In 1995, I saw a plane crash that crashed into my lunch. So yeah, so it's it goes around in circles. So I was discharged and I started my day over. My psychiatrist at Essex County Hospital told me to mix my Vyvanse and Ensure Pro Max. So I had my quote-unquote breakfast of the day, because I had the milk chocolate with the 100 milligrams of caffeine, and I agreed with my pact workers to do the vanilla tomorrow. So my pact workers are showing up in the morning. They didn't say what time. They start their shift at 8. I think Ray and Sheila are coming over. No last names. It's cool. So, I made these cookies with olive oil because I don't have any butter. I'm vegan.